Hey guys, this video is to help us with our fast food cook-off challenge number 2 and to help us with part 2, which is creating a picture advertisement for our healthy meal using a scale drawing. So items that you will need include this paper, the picture of your food item, a pencil, and a ruler, and a piece of white paper to draw your new picture on. If you need to hit pause on your video to get any of these items, please hit pause, and your white paper you will get from Mrs. Hook. If you need to hit pause, do it now. All right, so we're going to look at our directions, and our directions say that our print advertisement, we're going to use a scale. So on our original picture, we're going to make a mark every 1/4 of an inch, and on our drawing, we're going to have 1-inch boxes. This means our advertisement will be getting larger than our original. And if you look, my original is a fairly small drawing, so I want to make it be nice and big and advertise my delicious looking healthy donuts that I have. So we're just going to get to this, and I'm going to explain how I would do this. So I'm going to line up my ruler, and on my ruler, every 1/4 of an inch, I'm going to make a hash mark. So every 1/4 of an inch, so there's a 1/4, a half, 3/4, and 1/2. A 1/4, eek. A half. I'm going to put mine down. And then I'm going to need to flip it and make those same marks on the other side so that I can make straight lines. So a 1/4, a half, 3/4, 1/4, a half. So now I'm going to play connect the dots. Well, my lines didn't show up very well. So now I'm going to play connect the dots, and I'm going to end up with a grid going across. I'm also going to turn it around and do 1/4 inches along the other side. Whoops, sorry, you probably want to see it. So I'm going to mark off a 1/4 of an inch each time here as well. And then I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to do the same thing opposite of it. So there's a 1/4, a half, okay. And then I'm also going to play connect the dots. So I line up my 2 ruler ends, and I make a line. I line up my 2 ruler ends, and I make a line. By the time I'm done, my grid should be nice and straight. If you notice, mine is not perfect because I'm trying to hustle along for this video. Now that we have that done, we're going to do the same thing on our big piece of paper. So I made a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. Sorry, I made a total of 6 boxes going across. So I have 6 1/4 boxes. That means on my enlargement, I'm going to make 6 1-inch boxes. So on my enlargement, I'm going to make a tick mark at each inch. So my picture is going to be 6 inches large instead of 2 inches. 2. Oops. I don't know why I started at a half. That was dumb. One, two. All right, and now again, I should be able to play connect the dots to make my grid. So I play connect the dots, and then I will do the same thing going the other direction. And once I've done the same thing going the other direction, I have my grid all the way put together. So now I would be ready to, once I complete that, I would be ready to transfer my little box here. The drawing that's in there will be transferred into the same location on my new enlarged box on my paper. So that is how we're going to do part 2 of creating our scale drawing. Once we are done with our drawing, we will be using that in the advertisement or commercial the video commercial that you will be making to convince others to eat your product. Thanks for watching.